Hello, today in this Getting Started guide we're going to be looking at EasyTune and getting familiar with some of the basic concepts from tuning packs to levels. Firstly, let's just look quickly at why EasyTune in the first place. So EasyTune will let you tune an entire management pack in a single click. It contains community-curated best practice from our community store. So when you're thinking about SCOM alert tuning, you don't have to figure all the answers out yourself for what is best practice and what the right thing to do is. It contains intuitive, easily selectable levels of monitoring that make it really easy to do all of your monitoring quickly and easily. There's lots of video content out there on EasyTune, so I'm not going to go through all the details of why EasyTune, and assume you're looking at this for the first time and are trying to understand what it's all about and how to use it. So this is a good place to introduce one of the core concepts of EasyTune, which is that of tuning packs. So what is a tuning pack? So a tuning pack contains the tuning that you want to set up in SCOM. And that tuning is stored in what are called levels. So to visualize this, if we had a tuning pack that was for, say, IIS 10, and it might contain these 4 levels: discovery only, essentials, balanced, and full. And we might choose the essentials level from that tuning pack. A tuning pack is stored as a CSV file. This is a really kind of key piece of the solution. Rather than it being a proprietary kind of format, it's just a spreadsheet, which means you can open it in Excel. You can send it to someone who has no idea what SCOM is, someone who is going to be consuming the resultant monitoring, and there should be enough in there for them to understand what each of the workflows you'll be tuning is, to give some guidance on tuning. Really key point. As mentioned earlier briefly, there are tuning packs out there that contain community-curated best practice. So these are held on a GitHub repository, essentially, and give you a starting point when setting up new tuning, or at least, guidance for if you already have tuning in place as to what the industry is doing. And obviously, there are tuning packs that are created by you, your company, yourself, your teams. So how it kind of works is everything starts with these tuning packs, these CSV files, and these are worked between the SCOM administrator and domain experts who know the areas they are going to be tuning. The SCOM administrator obviously knows SCOM. They can also be consumed from or contributed to the community store, which is, as I mentioned earlier, hosted on GitHub. And that is also contributed to by the community at large, so including people like yourself, but we have experts, MVPs and such contributing tuning packs to help build up that store of knowledge, so you don't have to go create these tuning packs all yourself. So these tuning packs are then consumed by EasyTune, which is a management pack that you drop into SCOM. And the result is overrides stored in sensibly named management packs in SCOM. Simple enough. Let's have a look at one of these tuning packs for real now. So this is one of my tuning packs. This one is for SQL Server 2012 and 2012 R2. And I've expanded out some of the columns in the CSV file to show you what's in here exactly. So we have the management pack that the tuning relates to. So in this case, this lot relates to the SQL Server 2012 Discovery Management Pack. We have the workflow ID, which I've not expanded because we also have the workflow display name, which is a lot easier to understand. We have the workflow type. Is it a discovery? Is it a rule, etc.? We have the description of that workflow. We have the override parameter name. We have the override parameter type. Is this workflow a Boolean, controlled by Boolean, or integer, or string, or whatever it might be? Then we have the default value that this workflow is set to, if you just simply import this management pack and leave everything as is. So in this case, this workflow to populate the all Windows Server 2012 full computer group is set to true by default. So there's a few things to say, just stopping there without going through the additional columns. So because we know which of these workflows is a discovery, and which is, say, a rule, we can programmatically generate a level for all tuning packs called Discovery Only that will turn off everything that is not of type Discovery. So you will always see when using EasyTune a level of Discovery Only. The other thing to note here is this default value column. When a tuning pack is created, this is actually covered in a separate video, but when a tuning pack is created, we mine the default value that these workflows are set to. So tuning packs automatically always have a default value. It's called MP defaults in the product. That is always available to you. So if you want to set a group or something to the management pack's defaults, you can simply select that level. Everything to the right of this, so columns I, J, etc., are our custom levels. So these were added by somebody to this tuning pack. I'm now going to, because this is Excel, filter the full column and filter out blanks so we can see what exactly is set. So I've only actually got tuning in here for 9 workflows, and this is what we've set. So there's a few things that are false that we've made true. And if we were to go into EasyTune, this is what EasyTune would be setting. To actually add your own level, all you would need to do is add a column to the right of the default value column, but before the notes column. So in this area here. So let me just chuck in a level here just to show you how easy this is. It's Excel, so we just add a new column, and this is going to be Bruce's level. And we're going to make a few changes in here. This one is by default true. We're going to make this a false. This level is a high number. We're going to make this a slightly lower number. And one more change here just to illustrate the point. And there we go. That level is now saved in my tuning pack once I hit save up here. And that is how you add levels to tuning packs or modify levels in ones that you can get from the community. So we've mentioned the community a lot. Let's show you what this actually looks like. So it's a GitHub repository. You can access this link from within EasyTune itself. And this is what it looks like. So here are the tuning packs themselves. And the one I'm editing is from here. It's actually this one. So when we load up one of these guys, let's look at one of these, for example. We have the tuning pack itself, which is our CSV file. But we also have this level of information here. All the levels that are in each of the tuning packs are detailed, so you can see what tuning's in them and what the sort of logic was behind creating them, and a bit about the author of the tuning pack. So that's all there. So these are consumed by EasyTune itself. EasyTune itself looks like this. So now we're in the SCOM console. We're looking at SCOM 2019 UR2, and this is the UI. So we're in the administration pane, and this is EasyTune. So the first thing you see here is that we have our stores. We have our community store. So the community store is pulling from GitHub these bits and pieces here. And I copied one of these locally to make modifications to, and you can do that here with a copy to custom store to make editable button over there. And this is the tuning pack that we've been working with. So you can see in here, as I mentioned earlier, the discovery only level and the MP default level. Those two are always present in all tuning packs. And then as per the CSV file, we had essentials, full, and standard. So these were the levels that were in here: essentials, full, and standard, before I added in my custom level. So I've saved this. I'm going to close it now. And I'm going to refresh the SCOM console to get EasyTune to pick up my extra level. And what you will see is it will appear in the list below. The other thing just to note while it's refreshing here is the list of management packs that are contained within this tuning pack are detailed here. So in this case, we've actually got 4 management packs that tuning is stored within this tuning pack for. And there we go. There's my custom level added. You can see that no tuning is currently set here, but that's what they look like. So just to quickly expand the stores then. So community store we've mentioned. There's also my custom store. So my custom store is basically a file share, and it contains tuning packs I've created myself. Creating tuning packs is covered in a different video, so I won't go through it here. But this is what they look like, and to actually see them, there is an Open Custom Store button, which will pull up the folder in which the CSVs themselves are stored. In this case, I've stored it locally on my machine. We recommend you set this to a UNC path, because this is a setting for each SCOM console. So you would point them all at the same UNC store and get the same list of tuning packs. So there we go. And that is the basics behind tuning packs and the basic concepts of EasyTune. So we've covered what EasyTune is, what a tuning pack is, and what a level is, and how you would go about adding your own level to a tuning pack. Thank you for watching. There are other videos on our YouTube channel that cover creating tuning packs, using their tuning, actually applying tuning, and everything else to do with EasyTune. So check those out if you need more information. Thank you.